there is a new pet in Grow a Garden that can make you super rich. And no, I am not talking about the Kitsune Fox. I know someone was about to click off. I am not talking about the Kitsune Fox. There is an even better pet that can actually make you more event currency in Grow a Garden right now. And it's this pet right here. Now, what you want to do, guys, is try to get this pet out of the Zen egg. If you go to the new Zen shop and you buy the new Zen egg, it's 149 Robux in the shop and you can get this pet. Also, before I get on with the video, guys, I'm giving away a raccoon. So if you want this raccoon, what you need to do is subscribe and comment your username down below. If this video reaches 150 likes, I will be giving away a raccoon to a random subscriber. I also give away 120 trillion shekels in my Discord server every day. Well, I'm giving away 2 quadrillion today, but that's just a today thing. So if you want extra giveaways, join my Discord. We give away Spinosaurus, moths, pets, etc. So if you want giveaways, join my Discord. But if you want the raccoon, you need to subscribe and comment your username down below. But anyway, enough giveaway stuff. Let's get on why this is the best pet in the game for this new event. Now, if we go over to this pet and we look at its ability, you will see that every 10 minutes it will meditate for 10 seconds, and nearby fruits in a 15 stud have a 5% chance every second to mutate into tranquil. Now, you might be wondering, that just sounds like a normal ability for a mutation. Now, the reason why that's very good is because if we go to this area right here, you'll notice that everything requires a tranquil mutated pet, which pretty much is the whole focus of this update. Now, before there was ways to get these events really quick, and this update, it's with this new pet right here. So the idea is every 10 seconds it will meditate, 10 minutes, sorry, it will meditate, and I'm waiting for mine to meditate right now. I'm going to use a toy on it so that it boosts its passive like so, down to 5 minutes. So guys, what we're going to do right now is we're going to wait for this to meditate. Obviously, the more you have, the better, because the cooldown's lower. And then what you want to do is you want to prepare a trowel just like so and put it in your hotbar if you want to get tons of these tranquil fruits. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll see you in about 5 minutes. So I'll see you then. Guys, not even trolling, I lost this part of the footage, so I came back while I'm editing it. I'm gonna redo exactly what I did. So pretty much what we're doing is we're waiting for this cooldown to go down to 0. In best case scenario, it will use its ability over here. If it does, that means that we don't have to do anything. But worst case scenario, we're gonna move these tomatoes over towards the pet. So it's gonna use this ability, and we're gonna start moving these to be near the pet. Okay, it's using this ability. We're gonna just use our trowels and move all of our trowels, or use our trowels to move our tomatoes near this pet. As you can see, we got 3 tranquils right here. 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 tranquils by doing that. So pretty much just move all of the fruit into the radius of the pet. With 1, it's not very effective, but the whole idea is you want to like infinitely have this radius. So similar to like Mooncats, for example, you basically just want to spam all of the tomatoes back to back with these pets, and you want to use toys on them so that their cooldown is a lot lower. And if you have like around 6 of these, they'll be going back to back like every 1 minute, and you can get so many tranquil fruits. You literally max out the entire event so quickly. I got 28 of this currency in one go, which if you don't know, like if I just buy some stock, I can buy 2 seed packs from that just by doing that once. And it only gets better the more you get. I'm just going to open these, see what I can get. I was 1 away from the maple apple. That's so unlucky. And I got the Zen rocks. Okay. So pretty much you want to get this pet right here, which is the obviously TANCHOZURU. I can't pronounce that. And you want to get so many tranquil fruits by just placing every fruit nearby in its radius. Now, in my opinion, this is the best pet in the new update. There's nothing that really comes close to it, because in my opinion, I think that the new Kitsune pet is actually worse than the raccoon. So I highly recommend that you get this pet. And not only using this pet, but alongside that, you'll actually get the events every now and then, every hour, that will also tranquil your pet, which will also put tranquil on your fruits. So pretty much every time you do this, you just want to go into the shop and you just want to restock until you get these Zen eggs. As you can see, I got it right here and it's worth 30 chi. Now guys, obviously doing this method's a lot faster than doing this event how it's intended. For example, if you're going to wait every time for this Zen event, you're going to be waiting for quite a while, guys, and every hour you only get about 10 fruits. Well, with this method, you'll get around 4 every pet you use of these, every ability. And as you can see, in 7 minutes, 4 minutes now, we'll have another ability for this pet. So if you want to complete this event super fast, you literally just need to get as many of these pets as possible, like as many as possible. And if I was you, only hyper focus on these eggs. These eggs are so important for this if you want to do this. And then obviously once you max out everything, you can go back and buy all of these seed packs, etc. Just keep in mind that when you restock, you're actually spending more and more shekels every time. Like for example, if I click this, it'll probably go to 16, as you can see. And I did just waste the Zen egg that I had. So try not to spam restock like me, because if you spam restock, you're going to lose a lot of shekels very, very, very quickly. So do not do that. So guys, pretty much that's the method that's really important. So pretty much after you do all of this method and you max out the shop, after just repeatedly buying all the eggs and the packs, I would would recommend, if you want shekels, you actually shouldn't move away from the bone blossom, because bone blossom is still the current best tree in the game. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to get mooncat and you want to make a really big bone blossom. I have a video on that, and pretty much what will happen is after that is that pretty much you will get tons of shekels like this. This person followed my video and now they have a really big bone blossom worth 2 trillion. So if you want an honest recommendation, I would only focus on the pets this update because the seeds aren't really that good. However, obviously bone blossom is gone, so if you don't have it, you're gonna have to do the method on a different tree, and that tree unfortunately will have to be the new maple apple tree, because that is currently the best seed you can get out of this event, apart from the Zen tree, but we don't really have that much information on that right now. Now, another way you can get tons of tranquil plants very quickly is by having tons of alts on each event, because if you have tons of alts on each event, you will get pretty much double the tranquil plants that you would if you did not have any alts, because if you think about it, your alts will also get the fruits and you can give them to your main account during the event, therefore getting way more tranquil fruits, maxing out the event much quicker. And obviously alongside this, while opening all these eggs, you might get the new kitsune pet, which is actually worse than the raccoon. It's not as good, but it looks cooler. As you can see, by the way, this is what the event looks like if you haven't seen it already. Obviously I'm guessing you all have, but pretty much from the middle of the map, something will shoot these like blue orbs at your fruits and they will be tranquil mutated. So if you don't use this pet right here, you will have to wait for this event to shoot at you in order to get the new mutation, which you have to use to get currency. Now, if you want to get this new pet, I recommend getting the koi, because the koi will actually boost your luck in the egg. So if you're having bad luck in the egg, I'd recommend getting the new koi pet. You'll have to grow your tree 4 times to unlock, but it will boost the luck that you get from your eggs. In that case, you can get the 4% much easier. So yeah, pretty much in summary, use new pet to get tons of tranquil pets, fruits even. While you're doing that, you can wait for the event, and the event can boost all of your fruits into tranquil by mutating it. The tranquil mutation is actually not that good on its own, so apart from this event, it's actually not worth getting. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this update down below, and if anything I say beyond this point is just pure yap, so I'm not even gonna bother anymore. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, join my Discord as always, and bye. Okay guys, I know I just did the outro, but there's something really important that I wanted to say, and I want to just fit it in the end real quick. Pretty much right here, I have these a lot of tomatoes right here, and as I was showing you before, I have these right here, this pet, which is gonna like mutate all of these. So something really important that I want to mention, right, is that if you like leave your account on overnight, hopefully at one point the pet will be like here, use its ability, and all of these will become tranquil, or most of them. That's mainly what I wanted to say, because if you think about it, moving all of these with a trowel is not very efficient, but at some point, especially if you have loads of these pets, if you just have the pet use its ability near all of this, you'll notice over here it's happened because a lot of these are tranquil. But pretty much what you want to do is, rather than keep moving these all the time, you just want to have your pet use its ability near some of these and they will all become tranquil pretty much overnight. Now this is really important because obviously it saves trowel space, and it just benefits you a lot more than if you just keep moving them with your trowel. So if you've been moving them with your trowel the whole time and you thought that was it on the video, it's not. I meant to say that, but apparently I forgot, which is really annoying. But pretty much what you want to do is just hope that your pet uses all of its ability near here. You'll notice that I've got some tranquils here in the middle and on the left. That's the goal, because then at that point you'll have the most amount of fruits, because you have all of that there to give to the merchant. Now guys, actually now it's time for me to go. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did the outro twice, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that my video was as informative as possible. I can't speak right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to editing, so bye.